Yes, I can hear you, Home.
Okay, thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you as well.
Okay, thank you.
No one is walking anymore. Wow, everyone is crossing their legs. Impressive. Hello everyone, good morning. Thank you all for coming. Let's see, today what shall we talk about? First of all, there's a small announcement that we need to make. I'm afraid it's not good news, or depending who you are, it may be good news to you. But to me, it's rather sad news, bad news, personally. Hey boy, Xiao Lao Ban, small bossy. Some kids are strange, some are very bossy, some are... Where does it come from? Anyway, I'm afraid I have to tell you that one of the important members of the Sangha, Mistress Xianren, is leaving us. She's going out to found her own temples. I mean, it's the worst fears you can have. You know, the competition right next door. They are making an announcement and say, you know, I can do better than you. That's my worst fear ever, and that's my secret worst fear. Well, actually, oh, hello. Actually, it's not quite that bad. Actually, Mr. Xianren is returned to the lay life. She wants to go back and devote more time for her son, and that's her choice. And I know she's been agonizing about this for a long, long time. And I understand when she asked me about it some times ago, I didn't try to stop her at all. The last time we talked and she wanted to go out, I said, no, I talked her out of it. This time I served her some tea and said, okay, drink some more tea. Why is that? It's because I feel that this time she's very determined. She thought about it for a long time, and she felt for her it's the best thing possible, and I respect that. In fact, personally, I'm sad. I'm saddened that I'm losing an important member of our Sangha, especially someone who's been around for such a long time. She's been with us since the Lu Mountain Temple era, like several years ago. Am I correct? I think since you and her left home life together. Am I correct? Yeah?
I think it was 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
So it's 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
And we went through a lot of ups and downs, more downs and ups, in fact. He went through a lot of upheaval, a lot of tests, a lot of hardships. When we were at Lu Mountain Temple and they joined us, we were very tiny, very small. I'm surprised they joined us, actually. They must be desperate. I didn't say anything, but I was more desperate than they were. But we went through a lot. To me personally, how do I get to know a person? How do you know a person? How do you get to know a person? I'm asking you now. When do you think you know a person real well? Old monk. See, he's so sad right now. He says, oh, I want to cry, but I can't. When do you think that you know a person real well? When he's thinking about it. Anyone else? Yeah, the little boss's mother.
Tough times.
In tough times. How about you, old monk?
Thầy, theo con thấy thì cái lý của Đức Phật nói rất đúng là giảng pháp đều vô thường, cái tâm cũng vô thường. Là như hôm thầy giảng đó, mình bao dung hết, tốt xấu như mình nhận hết.
Okay. I agree. For me personally, when it's easy to be yourself when things are fine. It's lonely when you're stressed out. When you're in big trouble, that's a real person comes out. Okay? So that's why I hold my judgment until I see a person in big trouble, under great stress, and see how they would react and how they would come out, emerge from the crisis. And that's when the real person really manifests himself or herself. And so the point being that we went through a lot of crises, especially a very big one at Lu Mountain Temple. And was she around? Were you around? I think so, huh? I don't remember. It seems so long ago. It seems to be irrelevant anyway. What? Okay, so, but she went through a lot of hardships with us, and it turned her from the little princess into a tough warrior. Okay, so anyway, so I think that in a way she got a lot out of it, out of the whole process. So I'm very pleased with that. And but now it's time for her to move on to the next phase in her life, namely spending time with her son before he leaves her and look for another woman. Okay, so it's just life. Anyway, I've been waiting to make the announcement because she'll be gone like the 15th of this month, right? And so we'll be holding off. And so we'll make the announcement today because tomorrow we have a going away luncheon for her in Los Angeles, in Way Mountain Temple, to show our appreciation to her. And so this is your last chance to, say goodbye to her. And we wish her well. I wish nothing but the best for her and her next journey in the wheel reincarnation. Okay? Any questions or comments? Oh, don't be so sad. Come on. Life goes on, Nothing is forever. Okay. Since you have no questions, yes, go ahead. Orange.
A Di Đà Phật. Thưa thầy, nếu con nhớ không lầm thì có một lần thì cô cũng tính ra khỏi chùa để lo cho đứa con, và thầy cũng đã giúp đỡ để cô ở lại được. Thì lần này có phải ngoài cái vấn đề lo cho con, cô còn bị một cái áp lực nào khác hay không mà chúng ta không thể giúp được?
I think she's online. Maybe you can ask her. I cannot speak on her behalf. There you go. It's a big problem for us because she's very, very productive. She's very helpful. She's doing a lot of important stuff, one of which is translation. Actually, she's handling the Vietnamese, the propagation to the Vietnamese Dharma, the Dharma to the Vietnamese community, with the translation, with the a lot of stuff she's doing. And so we're going to be in trouble for a while until we can recover. I hope some of you will step up. Ah Hung is stepping up and trying to fill her shoes in terms of translation. It'll be a while, okay, before he can really come up to speed. However, it's to his advantage to do that because he'll, if he tries hard and does a good job, he'll improve a lot quicker out of necessity. Okay. Just like Sienna improved very quickly when she decided to commit to the translation. Anyway, so I'm sure she's listening. Mr. Sinran, there's a question for you.
Venerable Shinran, if I remember, is that last time she wanted to leave the temple, and Master also trying to help her out of it, and this time she wanted to go again as well, but I don't know if it is because of some other reason that she cannot hold it back because of her son or so. Can you please answer the question?
Hello, Master. Hello, everyone. So I would like to take this opportunity to say goodbye to everyone, and thank you everyone for helping me and supporting me for all these years. And as Master said, the main reason is I want to devote more time to take care of my son, because he will leave me very soon once he found a girl. So I want to use this time to have some fun with him.
Yeah, and make sure he regrets it when he leaves you.
Yes, Master, no babysitter.
Any other reasons besides that you want to make him regret it?
That is the main reason.
Okay.
And I think I want a break too, so I'm getting lazy.
Me too. I'm lazy, but I cannot take a break. Might as well you. And you should go take a break first, and maybe I join you soon.
Yes, Master, I'll go take a break and I'll report back.
Okay. Good deal. Okay. Anyone else who'd like to say anything? Before you leave, this is sort of, let's make it this official exit interview. Is there any recommendations you'd like to make to us to improve our corporate, procedures?
Master, I am in the progress to transition my work to everyone else. I know it's a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit complicated, especially with the Vietnamese translation. So please be patient and spend some time to observe the process, and eventually you get to know the system and get to know how people work, so that way we can cooperate with everyone better.
Thank you. But you're asking for something that I am not good at, meaning patience. I have no patience whatsoever.
Yeah, I think that's why you named me Patience too.
Oh. But you're not that patient, apparently.
Yeah, I still need to work on that.
Okay, thank you. It's time to step up, everyone. Yes, light blue.
I just want to say to Venerable Xianren that when you are taking time, explore and having fun, don't forget about visiting us up here in Gold Forest. We'll be very looking forward to see you here.
Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for giving Jerry the chance to interact with all of the children at the temple and giving him the best experience at the temple.
Okay, anyone else? Is that it? I mean, that's all that you want to say to her? I say, don't go, no one. No one ever said that. You know, it's amazing. I don't get it. You are so brutal, emotionless. Go ahead, you two.
From T.S. Geppetto, is the living venerable able to share some of his or her experiences as being a nun?
There you go. Don't do it. It can be summarized as, don't do it. You'll be sorry. Eventually.
I think being a nun is the best decision I've ever made, and it's a lifetime experience that you can never find or learn anywhere else. So at the temple environment, you learn everything from professional work, management to doing ceremony, interact with people, and the environment is very unique in a sense that you won't find it in a regular workplace. So you have to experience for yourself.
Does it make you less marketable to a potential mate? You know, now we cannot call husband or wife anymore. We cannot tell. You too.
From Emily, my best wishes for Master Shenren. I will miss seeing her around. From Jane, so sad.
So sad. Boo-hoo. Okay. Over here, Orange.
A Di Đà Phật. Thưa cô Nhẫn, Diệu Nga xin thầy vài phút để hỏi cô, vì sợ không có dịp gặp lại cô. Thứ nhất là Diệu Nga rất là bất ngờ và nếu không nói là bị choáng váng khi hay một cái tin quá sức tưởng tượng như vậy. Nhưng mà là một người hiểu đạo, Diệu Nga không có để cho cái tình cảm nó chi phối mình. Bây giờ Diệu Nga xin hỏi cô một câu, nó thuộc về công việc và thuộc về lý trí. Câu hỏi của Diệu Nga là dù cho cô rời chùa rồi, nhưng mà cô có thể giúp chùa khi chùa cần đến với tư cách là một cư sĩ tại gia hay không?
Yonga is asking me a question. If after I leave, do I still continue to help the temple as a layperson? Yes, definitely. Let me speak Vietnamese to her first. Hiền Nhẫn vẫn tiếp tục làm những công việc thông dịch, những việc mà Hiền Nhẫn đang làm bây giờ thì vẫn tiếp tục làm, tại vì chủ yếu những cái việc Hiền Nhẫn làm là online, cho nên mình ở bất cứ nơi nào miễn sao có internet là đều làm được hết á. So definitely I will continue to help with the translation work because mainly it's online over the internet. So as long as I have internet, I can work. I can remotely work from anywhere. And I will continue to work on the Vietnamese translation, including the slide, the translating the sutra, and help with whoever wants to step up to help with the translation of Master Lecture. Thì Hiền Nhẫn sẽ vẫn tiếp tục thông dịch những kinh điển của thầy, rồi phụ những người nào mà muốn bắt tay vô thông dịch bên tiếng Việt thì Hiền Nhẫn sẽ vẫn tiếp tục làm về cái mạng này.
You too.
From
You guys are
Emily.
really, really cold. There's no warmth in you at all. The meditation turned you into stones and heartless. Yes, you too.
From Emily, well, I hope Venerable Shenren will come back when I join the Hard Knocks life.
Well, I think along the line of the comment, she's going back to something is rather difficult. You have to understand it sounds casual, but actually it's a well thought out process. And I think she's in the back of her mind, she realizes that that's going to be some challenges to adjust to secular life. It's probably rather difficult, but she's willing to make sacrifices for her son. So you have to respect that. Wayne Mountain.
Oh, Master, you're saying that we're so heartless, but actually I've been trying to hold back my tears.
Me too. But my tears are much shorter than you. They dry very fast.
Well, I was just thinking back, Venerable Shenron, when I first met you, and we were at Lu Mountain Temple. It was a Sunday after lecture, and Venerable Shen Shun and Venerable Shen Xing, they were still lay people.
Yeah.
And we were cooking in the back with John Lin, the dentist who's already in Pure Land.
Yeah.
And this
You were
very
sharing
happy.
your Catholic experiences.
Yes,
You
and
being a
very
Catholic sister, and she was, devout Catholic.
yes, definitely. She came in and she's all bubbly, and she said, "Hi, Master." She said, "I'm Mimi." And Master, you looked at her like,
Me?
"Yeah," which is your normal self. He hasn't changed at all. Mm-hmm. And she's looking at you like, "Don't you remember? Like I wrote to you," or something like that. Mm. And at the time, there was two other cooks cooking with me, both wearing big baggy sweatshirts, and John Lin is there, and we're all trying to do some kind of stir fry or something. And it was really a lot of fun, and it's been a wonderful time with you. Mm. And at that time, Jared was still in diapers. That's how long ago it was. So I want to thank you for giving all this time to the Vietnamese community and to us. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Vicky. Yes, I still remember that moment. I walked into the temple. I found the temple online through the website. And finally, I do the Google address and drove to the temple. And I was so ignorant walking and expecting everybody know me. So that's a big lesson. And from there, throughout the process, I learned a lot. I acquired a lot of skill that I can never imagine that I could be able to learn, especially translating into Vietnamese. That is a dream job. So thank you, Master, for giving me the opportunity to contribute to the Dharma.
Anytime. You too.
From Kenix, please come back after your break, Venerable Shenren. From Heidi, I am glad I can still hear her voice online. I miss you. From Ti Hui, what was your initial reason to leave the home life?
Don't worry, we have the entire hour. Take your time. We make her sweat now. We welcome her so easily into the family, and now is she leaving us? This is our last chance.
So my main reason to become a left home person was for my son. I did it to give him the blessing. So I remember when I met Master and then he asked me what I want to do. I say, I love to cultivate, but I have to wait until my son finishes college. And back then it means that I have to wait for 20 years or so. And then Master say, why wait? I can help you to speed up the process. And I saw the opportunity and then I joined the organization. So this is something that I've never imagined that I could do. And then Master opened the door for me. So this is a big plus for me.
And now that we have a lot more people, a lot more help, we don't need her anymore. Just kidding. I'm being cold just like you. But inside, my heart is aching.
And I remember Master say that he wants to encourage all of the single mom, like my case, and send out the message that the opportunity is available for those who want to dedicate their life to practice and walk the spiritual path. So if you really want to practice, there's a chance for you.
I'm not sure how many more of this I can take. Way Mountain.
Master, so I've been struggling when I hear the news. I hear the news even before anybody at the temple, and I wasn't allowed to say anything because it's her.
Who told you?
Cô Tín. So I live right next door, so I have opportunity to hear about it. And I've been thinking about that for a very long time.
So it's the aunt who gossiped.
Yes.
It's okay. The aunt is actually Catholic, so it's forgivable. It's understandable.
Yeah, and it's been struggling for me as well for knowing her for 8 years. And I've been thinking of how can I do it best to actually help holding her out, but there's no way. The reason was just too perfect. I couldn't find a hole in it. And it was really sad because I've been knowing her for 8 years. And I've been struggling with this translation as well. And she's been doing a good job, and I actually am afraid of not measuring up to her, and I'm trying my best as well. So I hope that she would be able to help guiding me through this process.
Okay. Well, let's hope she has a good internet connection and a good laptop. A good laptop. YouTube.
Master, Venerable Shengyuan, her aunt, and Jared will be going. And when Venerable Shengyuan just came, Jared was still a little boy, a baby. And over the years, he grew up with Joseph. And I just wanted to say we will miss them.
Thank you so much.
I heard you guys didn't get along.
We'll still miss them.
So it's no longer the case?
Getting along and missing them is two separate things.
It's funny because the Sangha, by definition, is a harmonious assembly. Okay? We learn to live together in harmony, but somehow these two are always butting heads. Never visibly, but inside. Okay, go ahead, Green.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Venerable Shenran, for helping us all the times through many years. You make a really good impression on me. That I think you are the only one
that he likes,
who has a good smiling face with a big thyroid on the face as a ball, but it never bothers you. And I think for the last 2-3 years, I don't even see the thyroid anymore. Maybe it's because your impression is so bright, so people don't see it that anymore. But I really respect you for that, because women normally they very take good care of their face and spend a lot of time on that. And you walk around with a large thyroid and don't even bother you. I really respect that.
Maybe that's the reason why now he's no longer there. She can go back and look like a woman.
I don't know it's not there anymore or it's still there, but I don't see it anymore for the last few years. So.
Yeah, wear a scarf. That becomes a problem.
The other thing that you said, you want to spend more time with Gerald and to watching him growing up. I think you get deep into the trouble if you doing that. I think that my path, I went through that. I spent a lot of time with my son as possible.
And he ended up hating you.
He grew up, he went to college and everything. And it's
still hate you.
Very hard. It's very hard until, yes, Master is right. He hated me a lot because
I still remember.
Yeah.
I was in Lu Mountain Temple. You called me. I said, wait, let me get into my truck. This is too personal.
And then until Master gave me an advice that just leave him be. Don't even watch him from a distance. Don't even get closer to him. So that where the relationship get better and better. And but the string is still there. You know. Now he's graduated from college. Now he's doing fine. But every time if I say something, my wife doesn't like it. She pick up the phone and then I have to say sorry. You know, so that the weak point in us, that our children.
Yeah. So apparently his son grew up, but Chan Phong did not.
Yeah. So you get closer to him, he's gonna eat you alive.
You like it too much. Control yourself.
So I think it is good, but it's also not good in a way. So I think the best way for me now is whenever I have a thing I cannot solve, just ask Master how to do it, because otherwise it gets deeper into the emotion.
Now I know why he's still around, only to wait for to ask me questions. Otherwise, he hates it.
But thank you very much, Venerable.
Thank you so much to Chánh Phong for your advice. I will take it into consideration whenever I interact with my son. And yes, there should be a balance. And I will pay more attention to that. Thank you.
Way Mountain. Any complaints? Come on, we've been too nice.
Lots of complaints, Master.
Yeah, make her suffer a little.
So much
She
on
shall
my
remember
mind.
us.
Yeah, so you said
So
that
when she suffers in the future, is that this is nothing compared to what they made me go through.
I don't
And
really
we'll help
know
her.
Where should I start? What recommendation for job? Maybe you can work with translation in Vietnam. You know, English. You got the English going. It would be a great asset. Master, is she allowed to, you know, propagate your Mahayana in Vietnam and do some meditation class or something, and maybe make money with that?
Maybe what?
Make money, job opportunity, you know. Very good Mahayana Chan meditation, good quality for sure, high price.
I'm speechless.
Cô Nhẫn lần có quên mình nha, chừng nào có cơ hội mai mốt trở về tôi nhớ tới giúp đỡ mấy người mà chưa có già khỏi luân hồi nha. Nhớ cứ Apple với mấy người mà biết cô Nhẫn nha, xin đừng có quên mình nha. Có cơ hội tới cứu giúp nha. And
Her Vietnamese is horrible. I don't even know what he's talking about. Translation. Yes, Master old monk.
A Di Đà Phật.
Now he's recovered emotionally. He's going to address you.
Tôi rất hiểu cô Nhẫn là những cái áp lực mọi phía để mà cô không chịu nổi nữa. Theo tôi nghĩ như vậy. Tôi cũng mới nghe cô mấy bữa nay thôi. Thì
So you knew already?
Cách đây mấy bữa con gọi vụ mà xá lợi đó. Xá lợi thì nghe Hùng mới nói là cô Nhẫn đi, nhưng mà thầy hỏi thì con cũng hỏi why thì cổ không.
My disciple always ran immediately to me and said, Master, did you know?
Cổ không có trả lời thì con tôn trọng cổ, nhưng mà Hùng dịch đấy không?
Emitofuo, I really understand you, Venerable Shinran. You have a lot of pressure coming from everywhere. You cannot hold it anymore. I know about this several days ago. I called A Hong to ask about the relics. That's how the information came about. And I called you for the confirmation, but you did not say anything. So that's how I guessed about it.
Theo tôi á, thì chúng ta là cư sĩ hoặc là tu sĩ, chúng ta theo đạo Phật là vì vấn đề sanh tử đại sự. Thì sống chết của chúng ta theo Đại Phật, chứ không phải theo để giàu sang hay nổi tiếng hay là để bất cứ lý do nào khác, là sanh tử đại sự. Cái chánh của chúng ta theo đạo Phật, bất cứ tại gia xuất gia. Sao em dịch đi?
To me, whether you're a lay person or a left-hand person, we follow Buddhism is because of the biggest problem is birth and death.
Thì ở trong tôi cũng biết có một vị sĩ quan ở bên Mỹ này nè, tả một cái trận đánh ở Việt Nam trước 75 á, thì cái anh lính đó, ảnh đánh hết mình và cuối cùng thì người vợ thương chồng đi theo và người vợ bị bắn chết luôn. Mà người vợ thì không có lương tại vì đi theo đâu có danh sách. Thì anh ta hy sinh cả một người vợ của mình trong trận chiến tranh như vậy.
I know of a general in a battlefield that the wife loved him so much that she followed him to the war zone and she got killed, but did not get paid enough for that.
Thì bữa nay cô đi vào cái tăng đoàn này, cô cũng là một chiến sĩ. Và con cô, gia đình cô đi theo cũng là đi theo một cái sự chiến đấu sanh tử của cô. Thì chúng tôi rất là thương mến và kính trọng cô ở điểm này.
So you come to this sangha, and you're also a troop, and your family, whoever goes with you to this path, is also part of ours, and we really respect you for that.
Nhưng mà tôi có một cái lòng tin mãnh liệt là chúng ta có tham gia tăng đoàn hay không, người cư sĩ có tham gia tăng đoàn hay không, hay là chùa chiền hay không, nhưng mà đã quý vị tin tưởng tuyệt đối vào Tam Bảo thì không bao giờ Tam Bảo bỏ quý vị, không bao giờ. Nếu mấy vị còn có niềm tin, còn nếu mà chưa tin như vậy thì chúng ta chỉ theo đạo Phật ở ngoài da thôi. Chúng ta không có giải quyết được sinh tử chúng ta đâu. Nếu tin tuyệt đối vào Tam Bảo thì Phật, Bồ Tát, A Di Đà Phật, các vị Phật, các vị tổ, kể cả Hòa Thượng Tiên Hóa không bao giờ bỏ chúng ta. Dầu oan ức hay khổ cực nào không bao giờ bỏ. Và thân nhân chúng ta cũng sẽ được cái che chở như vậy. Do cái phước chúng ta làm, xin hết.
But I also have a faith is this, regardless if you are a lay person or a left home, you join these organizations, Buddha and Bodhisattva and the Patriarch will never give up on you. If you have the absolute faith, they will help you.
Con xin cảm ơn Thầy Hiền Trì và cảm ơn mọi người đã lúc nào cũng ủng hộ cho con. Thank you so much, Venerable Sinchu, and thank you everyone for always supporting me for all this year. I know that I came in with a lot of packages and you have to put up with me and a lot of stuff. So thank you so much for your patience and your compassion.
YouTube.
From a belly, Vambo Sharon, I appreciate having met you as a left home person in Portugal and wish you the best. From Heidi, Janfeng is very right. From Wei Liu, here is Cheng Cheng. So sad to hear you are leaving. I just met you 3 months ago. Wish you all the best.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay. Anyone else? Wei Mao.
Venerable Shannon, I would like to thank you so much. Master, you know, during my time in the mountain, Venerable Shannon was always taking good care of me. I think maybe that was the reason why I haven't been able to run out of your temple. And Venerable Shannon always had this really awesome past feature of a left-hand person, this elegancy that me and other people like my mom would talk about her. She just looks so awesome as a left-hand
Like
person.
a princess.
It looks so cool. We
Yeah.
will miss all that. And you know, when my friend and I first got to Lu Mountain Temple, Lu Guo, he couldn't, for some reason, he couldn't enter the temple. He ended up staying outside. And Derek was like a little Buddha. He was tiny and he went outside. He grabbed my Lu Guo's hands, took him inside the temple, sat him on like one of the cushions, and put his hands together in a palm like He Zhang. It was so cute. And literally, Derek was the one who took Ru Guo inside the temple.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So cute. Don't do it anymore, the COVID thing nowadays. Okay. A YouTube question.
From Hei Yun, Vambo Sharon gave me advice how to pray for my husband with compassion. It's very helpful to me. Thank you very much, Vambo Sharon.
Thank you.
Okay. YouTube comment.
From Heidi, when I sitting with Master, I moved a little, but when I sit alone, I move a lot.
What does it have to do with Xianran? I don't know. I move a lot too. Just inside, you cannot see. When I sit with you, I sort of like, tense up all my muscles and then contemplate myself as a statue of David. Or some kind of statue, anyway. That's how it works for me. But when you sit with Xianran, you move a lot. It's because they're not doing the same thing as I do. YouTube comment.
From Ti Hui, what is your son's response to your decision?
Oh, he loves it.
Yeah, so now we are planning to go to Vietnam, and Jared can't wait to go over there because my family, my relatives are all in Vietnam. We have big family, a lot of children his age, so he can't wait to go over there. And I think this is a good time for him to go to Vietnam to learn about the culture, about his roots, learn to speak and write Vietnamese, because in the US it's very hard to teach him Vietnamese.
Yeah.
So he will have time to bond with the family and knows his origin as Vietnamese.
Mm-hmm. And there's a couple things he can very very wonderful for him to experience. Number one, learn to eat more durian. Her area is where they grow a lot of great durians. Okay, so what I recommend is you to teach him to climb up the durian tree. Anyone? Durian trees has lots of thorns. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh God, you're so serious. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so sad. I'm so sad. So I'm trying to pretend I'm not sad. That's why I'm cracking jokes. But deep inside, I'm so sad because I'm so hungry too. Anyone else would like to say? Her family lives in Lâm, which is in the boonies. I mean not boonies. Yeah, it is boonies. I would never be able to live in the boonies. But it's they are very well known, and that's why they have a huge family, lots of children. So it's a family time for her. She's been away from her family for a long time, and so she's going back to her roots, becoming, more communist. Oh yeah, she says I'm a communist nun. I said, oh yeah, we have all kinds of our sangha. So so the best of luck to you. You too.
Thank you, Master. So, because I was born after the war, so the whole country is communist, and we learn about the new government, the new philosophy at school. So all of us who was born after 1975, we are all considered communist.
Yes, and the substance is communist. This is a Chan class, so we talk about substance and function. So the substance deep down is communist, and after all these years in a capitalist country, it says, no, it's not working out. So I'm going back to be my true self. Communist. Go ahead, Thoại.
Hello, thank you, Master. Hello, Venerable Shanran. I just want to say two things, two only. First one, we all miss you, and I don't know you for too long, but good luck. Please take care. Second thing is, remember Master here? He's so cute and so lovely. Please take care, Venerable Shanran. I think you're really a top woman. And remember, when the time we moved the chair, the temple, at the Buddha Hall, you and me and Chung In Sunin, I hope you remember the word what I saying is the meaning in there. Good luck. Please take care.
And I want Sienran, you to remember that I took you to Portugal. It's not like, like rumor has it, I lock my sangha up. I don't let it go anywhere. It's not true. Please say so. And I did take you to Portugal.
Yes, Master. I do remember that.
And France, Paris.
Yes, and San Jose and San Francisco.
And Spain, Barcelona.
Yes, I do have really good time at the temple. And this kind of experience, I won't be able to find it anywhere else.
But we cultivate, don't we?
Yes, Master. And you know, I remember when I first read about Master YongHua autobiography, and in the book it say he eat one meal a day, he never lay down and sleep at night. To me, those are kind of like I'm reading the Kim Jung novel. I never imagined that we did it at our temple, and I was able to experience it. So I did the fasting, I did the long sit, and for me, it's a dream come true.
But you're still leaving us. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I can go on much longer. I'm so sad. I'm also very hungry. Yeah. Sadness does it to me all the time. Makes me hungry. Well, we hate to see you go, hate to lose you. Best wishes to you. If it doesn't work out, you know, let's talk. Okay, I think we tortured her enough for almost an hour now. So we stop here today, and thank you all. I know, I'm so sad. Let's go eat. Yeah. Okay. So party tomorrow at the Way Mountain Temple. You can do it remotely too. Okay, thank you everyone.